Hello everybody and welcome to another video. For today's video I'm going to be showing you some of my personal favourite apps and other products that I think are great when creating YouTube content or any other kind of content really. I have actually been on YouTube for quite some time, for years at this point, and I have experimented with not just my content but also what I use to create my content. And although that I do think it is great to be able to mix things up every now and again, I think that I always tend to have these products that I always go back to no matter what. If you have used any of these products, let me know your thoughts on them in the comments section down below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about them. To start off, I'd like to quickly say that I have used some of the most high standard industry equipment and products available when it comes to creating pieces of media, thanks to, I've studied television and film for years at this point, and over time I've experimented with a lot. So I think if I use these on a daily basis, you guys shouldn't have an issue. And the thing is, I like to see if I can get a great product for free or for very little money, because right now it's nice to have Premiere Pro, Final Cut, all that jazz, but I just don't have the money to spend on fancy, products like that. So I found the following products very, very useful. Most of all, these products are free, so that is a bonus. The first app I'd like to talk about today is one that I've actually been using for a very long time, for years, and it's what I use now still to this day in order to edit my content. It's an app that is free to download, there's no in-app purchases, and it can be used on your tablet or your mobile phone. It is called iMovie. It's very, very easy to use. You can basically do all of the basic editing stuff you'd expect to be able to do, but you can also do some of the advanced stuff as well. In a nutshell, it is everything that you would want to need, especially since it's like completely free. My only issue with the app is that sometimes it can act rather strange when I use it on my iPad during playback, but other than that, it's a relatively trouble-free app, and it's an app I definitely recommend. Moving swiftly on to another app that I use regularly for my YouTube videos, and this time it is a teleprompter app named Teleprompter Lite. This is another really simple, easy to use and completely free app. But instead of iMovie where you're editing your products, the teleprompter obviously enables you to write out scripts for your videos within the app, and then when it comes to recording your content, you can use the app to read through your scripts. It works as a normal teleprompter, and it is really handy, especially for those longer videos or content that's really packed full of information that you don't want to forget to share with your audience. I find that this is always really great to use, and I think it's really important to set out, a few notes or a full-on script even for videos sometimes, just so that you just don't forget what you're wanting to say to people. But also it's much more professional than, looking down at your phone all the time. Using a teleprompter allows you to look directly at the camera, or almost directly at the camera, at all times. So there is less chance of mistakes and less chance of basically just messing up and stumbling over your words. Alternatively, I've used the notes section on my phone, on my iPad, or even Microsoft Word. I've used that in the past for scripts for videos as well. The third app on my list that I really want to talk about, it's a one I definitely install, but it's also one that you more than likely already have on your phone and/or tablet, and that is the YouTube app. A rather obvious one, but to be quite honest, I think it's a necessity, especially if you're going to film your content through your mobile phone or your tablet. You will easily be able to export your finished video, for example, via iMovie, download it onto your device, and then upload it directly from there onto YouTube through the app. You can also easily check the progress of your YouTube channel at any time and in any place. The whole point of this specific video was to show you that you do not have to spend a lot of money in order to create content if that is something that you really wish to do. To be honest, the only piece of equipment that I have spent money on over the years is an action camera. I have a GoPro that I typically use for when I'm doing holiday vlogs or when I'm at theme parks, stuff like that. But it's not a camera that I like to use all the time, basically because the sound quality is notoriously very poor on GoPros and other action cameras as well. The great thing about creating your own content is that you can use what you already have around you. Make use of your surroundings. I have seen so many people unnecessarily go out to purchase really expensive equipment when really there's no need to. You really can do everything that you need with the things that you already own. In terms of filming equipment, I mostly film with either my iPad or my iPhone, depending on the situation and a few other things. Because basically, bottom line is, I don't have any cash for that. I don't have no posh lighting equipment or fancy editing software like Premiere Pro, even though I do really like Premiere Pro or Final Cut, anything like that. I don't have it. I would love to be able to in the future invest in better products for myself, my videos, and of course my audience, but at this time it's just not possible with my current financial situation, and I know that other people will definitely be in a similar situation to myself. There is an absolute plethora of decent free services and products out there, so please make use of them if this is something that you want to do. Save a bit of cash. So I do hope this video was of use, and I hope this video made you realize that you don't have to spend a lot of money, if any at all, to begin creating your own content. If you already do make content and there's products out there that you use that I have not mentioned, then let me know. If you like this video, leave it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, make sure to, of course, click on that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.